through Venus. You guys, I'm an intuitive reader. If it resonates, please let me know. Comment, like, and also subscribe so that we can connect again. We're going to go straight to it. Thank you so much, Spirit. What do you have for Leo and their higher self? They said, just wait. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. One more, please, for Leo. How y'all doing? I feel like I just want to get to the message. Okay. So we have 4 cards for our Leos today. Let's get into it. Alright, the first thing we have for the Leos is passion ignited. Okay. Next thing we have is foundations and achievements, the number 4. So we have 1, 4. We also have mental confliction though, okay, and a little bit of trapped in fear. Okay, so we're definitely going to get more into this, Leo. Let's talk about what we have on the floor right now. So I see someone here is a little bit confused about maybe your stability, could be your home life, could be your living situation. I see a Leo here who's like trying to decide right now what to, like where to go next, or maybe what to pursue next, or how to go about something. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Someone here is trying to make the best decision, but I see that there's a lot of things that aren't working for you right now that could be causing like a little bit of disruption. So you could be like busy helping people or doing things like, you know, like, okay, this is the example. You go to work, and so when you go to work, you're using all your mental energy. And then when you come home, you have to cook. So now your hands are tired. And so the only thing that you have left of you is your legs. And I feel as if like you're still not able to go where you want to go, because at this point, your other half of your body is exhausted, even if your legs are ready to go. So this can be something that you're itching, you're ready to do. Like you really want to get up and start going and doing whatever this thing is. But there's like a little bit of you being chained at this time, or feeling like you're trapped. And I feel like that has you in this like emotional turmoil at this time, because you're like keeping this close to you, your secrets, your desires about what you wish you could do so bad. If this is you wanting to pursue like a new career, I definitely see a lot of you being in your head, okay? I see someone who is definitely going back and forth, because there's a lot of sacrifice that had to happen here. Okay, so whoever this is, 12 is here. That means that you came to some type of conclusion. Maybe you have been living somewhere and it's been working for you, but you're realizing that maybe it's time to move on, because the other people around you are growing from the situation, whatever this is. This can go many ways, so you know more than anybody in Leo, but I do see that you will be standing your ground. At some point, you are going to be standing up and just not allowing other people and whatever they have going on to affect or distract you from whatever this is that you really want to pursue. So success is here, but it does require some time, because I see this guy is holding on to the watch. So I feel like whoever this is, you're afraid of working on this thing because you have a fear that it won't work out the way you expect it to. But Spirit is saying, yes, it is going to work out for you. You just have a wait, okay? And this is what you're keeping to yourself. You're not even complaining anymore out loud to people. If you have like bills that need to be paid, you're not like, oh, you know what, I wonder if some such and such can help me. It's not even that anymore. It's just completely you. But I do see you trying to get over these like obstacles and challenges that you're currently facing. So we can get a little bit more into what Spirit. Do y'all want to get more into this? Solar plexus. They're like, At the end of the day, whoever I'm talking to, going out in the sun is going to be very valuable for you at this time. I also see vitamin D, so if you're like melanated like us, then definitely take your vitamin D. It could be low right now. But I'm not a medical advisor. Okay. What else, Spirit? There's just something here about the joining. So maybe joining households with somebody is something that you're like thinking about no longer doing. It's like a change. There's a huge change that you guys are thinking about, and you know, it is giving you a little bit of a headache. It is making you go back and forth a little bit more. I actually feel like I want to clarify these, which is the first time, so let's just go ahead and clarify these for Leo, please. Thank you so much. What is passion anxiety? Okay. The first thing that came out was indulgence. We also had coach. We also had vow, wish, and bereavement, sorrow. So whatever you right now are very sad. This is you, the loss of not doing these things that you enjoy doing. I see here someone could miss hanging out with their friends, or being a teacher, helping people with certain things, or the coaches here, so we have advice, knowledge, so you could be quite knowledgeable. You wish you could be able to do these things again, maybe at your own home, or maybe around people who you like more often. I feel like someone here is just going through a loss, and that's what's really lighting you up on fire about why you keep going, right? That's the reason why you keep going. This is how you find your worth, by you thinking about the things that might be in your path one day, okay? This is like the energy of, okay, random. This is the energy of someone who is a virgin, right? And they are waiting till the day that they get married with someone who's going to be there for them and help them and give them the whole family life. This is what you're waiting for, and you're willing to be single, let go of that person until you're able to have something that really fulfills you, okay? And you might not be necessarily a virgin, guys, okay? It's 2024, so you're probably celibate, but that's the whole point here. What else do we have here with foundation and achievement? Thank you so much for being so clear. Yeah, so you're worried, okay? You're worried, you're suffering because these things that you want are only in your dreams right now. Which sounds crazy, right? But it's stressing you out. Even your home life might be stressing you out right now, or you might not have as much control. Withdrawal and triumph. Okay, so you have some type of rude awakening. Someone here might have to stay away from certain substances that's in their life. Like you might have recently stopped smoking. Congratulations to you on that, because I do see triumph. So it was something that you needed to work on, whether it be your drinking habits, I'm hearing, your thinking habits, your talking habits, just maybe your addiction to social media. Anything here could have been a nightmare in your life, and it did really have you stressing out. But I do see that you were able to, with this little bit of confinement that you had, you were able to find out what you needed to really have control over, okay? So I feel like someone here is, a Leo here is learning to be disciplined, right? What else do we have here for mental conflict? Savings. Okay, so you're wanting to know, like, who can you invest in and who is a mistake to reach out to? Like, this is the energy of someone who is, like, on this path. You know that you have a place to go. You know that you've been disciplined, but you are bored. You do wish to hang out with friends again. You do wish to be outside again. So, this could be outside from a job that keeps you busy all the time, or this could be a relationship that you don't have very much time. It could be a little bit codependent energy. But either way, you don't want to accidentally join something again and it be a distraction or an accident or result in the same thing that you have had to escape from. Because this is a lot of sorrow for whoever I'm talking to. This is a lot of blackness right here. A lot of, look, memory. So you've just been stuck in your head thinking about old things, okay? Mental conflict, what else is in here? Eternal love. Maybe you guys don't believe in love anymore, okay? So it's like, well, what am I waiting for? The 50 did come out upside down, but it's just like, this is why you have mental conflict, because look at this. These are completely opposite, but they chose the old people. So look at this, guys. We have two elderly couples. One of them is worried about investing. Now, mind you, this card came up upside down. So you're trying to figure out whether something is worth waiting for or investing in, like a job, a stock, something. And then you have here, or whether it's not. This is the mental conflict. This is why you have the two right here, because you are so undecided about what to do. It's 49 and 50, literally, the old elderly people, but they're up facing up and facing down, because you're undecided, Leo, about whether something is worth it to invest. Sometimes you don't even believe that things are, things last forever, okay? I feel like somebody here is a bit of a Debbie Downer sometimes. And at the same time, Leo, it's like, you're like, okay, but yeah, it can work. Maybe everything happens for a reason. And Spirit is just saying that, hey, it's very hard for us to bring something to you if you're just not committed to what you believe. Sometimes we have to have faith despite our own understanding. So this is when you have to go back to your word. Look, I cut the deck and look at Spirit. Thank you so much. This is you realizing that you have already, the reason you have these thoughts and these daydreams about where you want to be or what you intend to do is what gives you the value of getting back up and working hard towards it. So your desires is what pushes you. So you need to have real goals for yourself. And the thing about whoever I'm talking to at this time is that these goals that you have, they cannot be based off of how other people will feel about it. Okay, it has to be goals that you generally want to do that will give you a real emotional fulfillment, a real financial fulfillment. We also see here that something that is keeping you back, because I'm just channeling, I just see something that is also keeping you back, Leo, is that you're embarrassed of your desires. But Spirit is saying, commit to yourself and stand in your truth, right? Because tracking fear, what is tracking fear? Thank you so much, Spirit, for this message. And Leo, this is for you, and I don't mean for it to be so deep. You understand? We 10 minutes in. Okay, so here we go. We have expertise, tracking fear about this new job, this new situation, because you feel like you're not up for it, or maybe you feel like maybe you're not ready. But who told you you're not ready, Leo? The old friends you had, your connections. Okay, so this is why you need new people, right? Because you're having people who can aid you right now to evolve. Spirit is saying you gotta put yourself out there, but it requires you to be original. It requires you, this next step that you're making into your life requires you to be honest about what it is that you really want to manifest and what you really want to do with yourself. Don't allow people to indulge you with other things that don't give you what you really want. Like, this is like their energy of, you look at this, somebody here has been bullied previously by other friends, getting them to do things, family members who getting them to like give them things, making you feel emotionally guilty if you don't help them with things, or they embarrass you, or they might make you feel any type of way. But Spirit is encouraging you to remember the self-love that you have worked on while you've been in this darkness. Because honestly, if you were weak, okay, because I know my Leo that I'm talking to is not weak, okay? So if you were a weak person, then you would have lost yourself when you were in all this darkness. But clarity of mind, peace of mind, self-love, being able to honor the things that you desire is what's keeping you here. Self-healing, okay? So idea is here. Inspiration, suggestion. So maybe this message might be an idea or a suggestion for you to just, turn that frown upside down because you survived. This was an accident. Look, we have here robbery. Somebody was treated unfairly, okay? And now there's people in your energy, a lot of supernatural things that have been happening to you, right? It's got you freaking out. A lot of us are just now awakening with this lunar eclipse and really realizing that it's been a lot of spiritual warfare. And maybe now you're starting to make sense of why everything happened to you, but it left you in this dark for a really long time. Okay? So whatever this thing is that you've been double dealing with or undecided about what to choose, Spirit is saying if you don't choose what's going to make you emotionally happy for real and gather your right to passage, okay, because whatever this is going to make you very happy. Unconditional love. You're going to be proud of your efforts at the end of the day. Okay, Leo, so somebody here I can see is going to, either you, Leo, are going to be getting an apology, or you need to be the one giving the apology from what I see here. Anything else, sir? Real estate, and somebody is hiding their face, okay? Okay, so there you have it. Somebody wears many faces, but maybe you can help them, or they're going to come to you to help you with some type of collaboration, and that's how somebody's going to be of service, okay? Anything else, Spirit? What is the advice for our Leo? Because we're like 14 minutes in. I'm going to end this with some advice, guidance. For those of you who got it, it's for you. For those who haven't, it's not. Okay? Next time, try it again. Find someone who resonates with you. It's okay. So what is this? Ooh, face your financial fears here. Somebody who is still trying to figure out a career or doing something that you actually want to do. Okay? And that's what you're worried about. Detox your friendships also here. Remember, we talked about you not knowing who was the right person to reach out to and talk to. We have donations, charitable time, and work. Okay, so maybe more about being around people who have something to give you that's of value to wherever this wish is actually going, and organizing for success. Someone here has to do some groundwork. And when I say groundwork, I mean like putting a list together or understanding what it is that you want to do. Okay, if you want to start a business, what's the name of it? Okay, if you have ideas and need to figure those things out, put it on paper, write it, so that way you can get it done, okay? employment changes here. So maybe somebody needs to fix that resume, organize for success, right? Clean up your act. But either way, Spirit is here with you on this journey. You see that you might feel blindfolded right now, but you are going to be successful. I know I said that and it sounds corny, but I want to say this. You will be successful if you do the work. Okay, don't be like, oh my God, you told me. No, if you don't do the work, if you don't get up, if you don't apply yourself, if you don't detox, cleanse out what your life, stop going out, hanging out, spending money on anything that you don't need. I'm hearing drugs, alcohol, jewelry, anything that you've been doing that is not worth your financial. You need to be saving and being thankful for what you have so that you can attract it in. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, it's like you'll see Spirit working for you by you receiving charitable donations from other people, whether that be like words of advice or whether that be like free money, or somebody might take you out to eat, or you can just receive little things from the Spirit that's going to be them reminding you that you're not alone, okay? So please block out these distractions that you have going on, because I see you're so undecided. You will be funded properly if you just apply yourself, but you also have to pay yourself first, which means using your logic. All right, Leo, until next time, peace.